without further ado, let's just jump into the video. Let's roll the legendary Singapore travel series intro. Welcome to the Singapore travel series. In the next 8 days, I will share with you our impressions, adventures and travel insights during our time in the Lion City. And right now you are watching episode. What is up there? It is Danny here. Welcome to today's video. We are right now in Singapore in our hotel room in Clarke Quay. And you know, I wanted to do this one thing for a long time. I've been just sitting down here editing up a best of Singapore of the last trip, which is already over 2 months ago, and we have been staying in Singapore for 8 days. It has been one of the most intense travel experiences over the past 10 months, and I really wanted to do a best of to just really show how the time was and to make like a nice ending to the travel series that we have been doing here on the channel. But I never made my way around it. Today is the first day of our 4th visit in Singapore. I've been sitting down here for a few hours putting together this little best of, and with this video I just want to illustrate our whole time of these 8 days. And I'm not only gonna put in the highlights, I'm gonna put in the real story. So the first half of it is gonna be nice hotels, nice experience, but then it's gonna get rough. You're gonna see reality, you're gonna see the story of how I crashed my cameras, how I recovered from that, and looking back to it 2 months, it's really cool, everything that happened, but it's time to move on. We wanna put an ending to the first big Singapore travel story. And let's start at the next chapter of the travel series in around 2 weeks on the channel. I hope to see you around. Right now at the moment, as you're watching this video, I'm in Singapore. So if you want to be up to date on what's happening, what we're up to, add me on Instagram. You're going to find that in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon. Let's get to the airport and let's get to Singapore.
How much?
30.9. Singapore, we're coming.
From the east side of America, we desensitized by hysteria, making big sides.
It's for me?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Airport, they always have the sweets here. Oh shit. So we just checked into the hotel, and I don't know if you can already guess what place it is. We're gonna go up into the room, and then I'm gonna tell you the full story of what's happening here. We're super excited, super pumped for this whole experience. What the?
Looks amazing.
Awesome. Oh! Alright, and the thing that Judy was most excited about were the postcards.
Cute.
They are pretty dope.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, Judy's holding the camera. People from Singapore, influential people, reached out to me and they said that they can hook us up with like an accommodation in Singapore. They want to invite us. We are right now in the Marina Bay Sands. I might give you a few shots of how it looks here from... What is up? Good morning, day number 2 here in Singapore in front of the 5-star hotel Marina Bay Sands, and this is right now our 3rd visit here, and we were so lucky to get the opportunity to actually stay at the hotel.
Tell me, baby, what I wanna hear.
So we just got up here, it's the 45th floor, I would say. Let's get into the room. I definitely like it, it looks very classy. Sofa, and this is the view, probably one of the best views in the world. This is a sky view, city view room. Alright, so we're now in the elevator, and she just said that the restaurant is all the way on the top. Really? All the way? 57?
Where the infinity pool is.
It is where the infinity pool is, so I thought we would check. Down there are the gardens by the bay, the super trees. We've been there last time, probably one of our favorite places, and now I know how they look from above. Alright, let's check it out. Going on here, dragon fruit, let's hit it. think I should change maybe. Yep, that's better. Let's do it. So on our way to the restaurant here right now. Before the few times that we have been here, we've been doing like mostly street food, checking out the vendors, trying some local cuisine, and right now this is going to be the first time that we're actually going to go into like a restaurant, and I'm super excited for this one because it's like right in the middle of the gardens by the bay up to the rooftop. Time to hit the gym. We haven't checked it out before. I really hope it's gonna be good. I hope there are gonna be some solid weights to lift. You ready? Let's go.
You see me again, looks can be deceiving. When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. I used to think that people die because they...
And we want to check out the local supermarket. For us, really, one of the coolest things is to just get to a place and see like what the supermarkets are like. Well, let's get down there and let's check out the supermarket, and you're coming with us.
When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a gold.
And the Art Science Museum, it's slowly getting dark. Check this out, it's so dope. The only thing that I'm not quite sure about what I think about is like this art zoo over here. It's fun. If I would be like 6, I would love it, but...
You'll see who had it all, you had it all.
It's guava.
Is this pink in?
I think it's pink inside. We're speaking English here, excuse me. It's an English-speaking channel. I don't know if you have noticed.
We have it.
We're in the fruit section, and as you know, I'm a big fan of fruits. And here, I think it's definitely one of the cheapest dragon fruits I've ever seen. Like, here we're looking right now at Western products like Magnum ice cream, stuff like that. Ben & Jerry's US products, and these are pretty pricey. So I kind of forced her, and now she's always like, "Oh, let's get sushi. Let's get sushi." Both.
When the lights go down.
What's up? Pick me up when you're done with this shopping video.
How is it?
Oh, pretty good.
So when you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
How is it? We just bought this ice cream, and right like 2 people were in front of us, and then it was our turn, and then she's like, wait, we don't have money. So basically we were paying like most of the things we were paying with credit card, and we were like very low on cash. And then she's like, I have I have like 2 Singapore dollars from the last time we have been there, and yesterday when we were in the gardens by the bay in the restaurant, she found 1 Singapore dollar, and she was like, oh look, I got $1. And I was like, so cool. So this dollar allowed us to have the ice cream. Today I want to tell you the story about the most Instagram hotel rooftop infinity pool in the world. Let me change into the proper swimming outfit. Alright, that's better. What else? What else? What else? Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried. Think
Alright, so we just got up here to the infinity pool and we couldn't even get like a place to lay down up there. It was everything extremely like, people were like all over the place. So we are looking at the other side right now, to Botanical Garden, to the water. I think I gave you a good idea of how it looks here, but we're probably gonna come back tomorrow at like 6 a.m. They open up at 6 a.m. and hopefully there's not gonna be that many people. But for now, let's still just jump in. We have been here at breakfast time. It wasn't that full. It was looking a little bit more aesthetically, but who cares? Let's go in there.
I'll be holding you.
Good morning. It's like 6:30. Just woke up, and as you see, it's still completely dark. We want to have as like little people as we can up there.
Everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for some?
You know what? Today we're gonna go to the zoo. Hello, sir. Sir? Sir, can I ask you a question?
That feels good!
Alright guys, so we're sitting down right here at the white tigers. And I gotta say, I've never before seen such an animal so close. They're just like 10-15 meters away from you. Alright, so we just got to Chinatown, and unlike Djibouti Street, this is a place that we have been before quite a few times. We're living in the area, and there are quite a few things that we want to do. Like last time we've been in Singapore, it was December. Right now we're having March. So first of all, we're gonna get something to eat. Okay, so strolling around here in Chinatown, headed to the food court, and it's pretty cool. They have like a mix out of like very big buildings. Where is it? There it is. And like the small ones that I've just showed you are here in the background. So it's pretty cool, and I'm gonna now get one of my favorite foods here in Singapore. You're gonna see it in just a second. So basically the food court that we're gonna go to is very popular also with foreigners. So if you're gonna travel here, it's called the Maxwell Food Court. Let's get there. Basically chicken, rice and sauce. It's so simple. The back there is actually a restaurant that has a Michelin star, so I guess this says more, you know, that I need to. And yeah, $3, definitely a really good deal. Maxwell Food Court. We were actually looking for it for like 10-15 minutes, but it's right by Chinatown if you're gonna like walk past through to the left side. Yeah, let's eat. It was hot. It's probably the first time in Singapore that we really hear like animals, birds. It's really loud. As you see, we're kind of pretty much in the middle of the jungle, and it's really cool. Like there's a lot of green scenery in Singapore, as well everything is green. Alright, so before I made a little mistake, the place that we have been at before wasn't the Henderson wave, because we just got to the Henderson wave. Judy's in the back, she's dying. We have been walking now for like 1 hour straight up the hill. And right now, yeah, we got to the Henderson wave. We're changing hotels. Main reason for that is we want to experience like a different area, part of town as well. I mean, if you watch the previous videos, I've probably shown this place a few times, but not from this perspective. Enjoy.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking faster than we talk slow. Come over and start a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop a Venom Man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance.
So these are the gardens by the bay. The first time we got to, like before we actually got to Singapore, for me it was quite hard to imagine what this place is gonna look like. MRT is probably the best and the fastest way to get around, especially if the place that you're going to is close to a subway station. So it's very cheap, especially relatively speaking for like other things in Singapore. And yeah, we're kind of like trying to figure out right now what station are we gonna go to.
Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say boy, let's not talk too much. Grab.
Okay, so that's gonna be the new place for... Alright, welcome to today's video. It's very different. I hope you can recognize me. I'm filming right now on my GoPro. Let me tell you how this day went. So we are very shortly to hit the 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and unfortunately it's not a celebration video. The drone was like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I couldn't really control it, and then I tried to bring it back home. Basically it flew away. It crashed. I do have it on camera. I couldn't get the drone back. It's just not here. I think nothing was damaged at all, so that's good. Nobody got hurt. This tripod that I have, and it fell down. And this camera fell down once or twice, maybe a little scratch. But now it like completely fell apart. This is the lens. Ooh, this is the back of the camera. Want to take these videos to the next level. I'm gonna find a way to make that happen. And also I want to be genuine in this situation, because before I really tried to kind of like stay in my lane and force the positivity on myself, but I gotta say this situation is completely messed up, and I hope that months from here I'm gonna be able to look back at it and be like, yo, I stayed in my lane, I still made it happen. And that's also what you're gonna see from this moment on this channel. Keep on going. Every video is from Singapore. Like, I'm texting with a few people here on the carousel, and I think I am gonna be able to get the same camera that is lying around here, completely destroyed, my vlogging camera, the Samsung. So basically the screen is off and the lens is completely destroyed. I am probably gonna be able to get it used for a decent price. Like, I love electronic shopping, electronic stores, especially with the headache. That we're gonna do the camera exchange with, and this guy has asked me like, how can we recognize you? And I'm like, we're two German, she's blonde, I usually carry a camera tripod with me, so will be easy. Okay, so just got to the Suntec Mall. Looks as usually, we have been to supermarket shopping here. Fun thing, whenever you do something in Singapore, you can say, I've been looking all over the country for you, if you've just been like to 3 different parts of town. And basically what he was saying, yeah, I can meet you everywhere. Everywhere in the country, no matter where, you know, I meet you. What's your opinion on the air? We're gonna switch from the GoPro. And we are back. Same quality, same camera. Let's get the game going. And we thought to solve today all the shopping questions that we need to do. So the drone is in, the camera is in, and the last thing is gonna be luggage. The day before all the madness with the cameras happened, the luggage is crushed, so let's make that happen. How much for the black one?
60 for you.
You wanted to do 60 for this one. This one's smaller.
Different because hard case more expensive than softer.
50?
55, your budget. I like to sell, don't worry.
Well, it's
honeymoon.
No.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Only very young or honeymoon.
Yeah, we're young yet.
Very young, I think 25?
21.
21 now?
And I'm 20.
Really young, really young. Okay, thank you, I give it a kick.
Honeymoon?
In a few years, maybe.
In Singapore.
Yeah. Well, Singapore is slowly coming home. Everything is, you know, almost like every place in Singapore we have been like 3 times or something, so All good, all good. Today is the last day.
As the last stop flies.
Alright, and this is what I'm talking about, Singapore being with a lot of colors always. This is how the subway stations looks here from time to time. Just made it to Chinatown. This was one of the first places that we really visited when we were like the first time in Singapore. Getting nostalgic, let's explore. Now at the Chinatown Friendship Food Court, and Judy was just saying that she's like starting to recognize the people that are working at the stalls, and it's probably like our 10th time or something being at this market. So yeah, Singapore is definitely slowly becoming home, routine.
We lived here for 4 days.
Yeah, we lived in this area for 4 days.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. It's time to break away.
And there we bought these bao buns, steamed buns, and nowhere else like the bao buns. Well, we haven't tried too many to be honest, but I love them. We love them, and last time we have been sitting at the exact same bench and had the exact same bao buns, but the last time we only had like 2 and I was super sad, you know. But this time we have like 4. Wow. Right, so as you see, got a green one as well.
Ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi. Ça plane pour moi, moi. Ça plane pour moi.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my office. What I'm checking out here right now is the view count on the channel in total. And last time I checked, it was like 980 something thousand views. And this was during lunchtime today. And I'm maybe at 1 million. Check her out right now together.
Oh my god, yes, aber.
This was it. This is the first 1 million views on the channel. As you watch this right now, it's probably already a little bit more, but yeah, I've been sitting here live, and I actually just told Judy like 2 days ago that probably sometime next week we're gonna hit the first 1 million. And in the last few days, it kind of like spiked up a little bit with the views. I'm super happy about it, and yeah, I think I'm gonna take actually a walk around here before the upload's gonna be ready. I'm gonna finalize the next video, but before, let's do some exploring and let's check out how the Terminal 4 looks. Oh, I see they're closing down the stores. I gotta hurry. So we just got into the plane, it's about to take off, and for some reason we just were chilling back there, and then she's like, our plane is in 20 minutes, and I'm like, what do you mean in 20 minutes? So basically I'm like running around the corner and checking, and they're like, last call. We made it. So if you watched all the way until now, this is probably minute 30 or something like that. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this little clip. This is a put together of the best of the last trip, and we're starting off right now the Singapore travel series reloaded. We're gonna be staying here for 4 days, and that is gonna be the next big thing. Until then, you gotta roll.